Oh,
Okay.
I'm back. I'm here. Alright, stop being a little bitch. You need to wake up when you got
Uh,
shit to do.
Lucian.
Yeah, sorry, I was just messaging Dimitri my spells for the day.
Oh yeah, do that.
So you're awake?
Yeah, I'm awake. I'm like rested,
Heidi,
Alright.
your
over
spells.
rested.
I don't know what my spells are. I'll have to do that after I
Do you just
relay.
want to keep healing and entanglement again?
But I leveled up.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you can have 2 heals and an entangle.
I don't think I want entanglement.
Okay.
The fuck? So when I was watching last night, some big dark characters moseyed into the place across the street and then came back out 15 minutes later. They were walking like they were drunk or something. It was weird.
Kaylin, turn off your mouth siren. It's so loud.
I pounce on top of Vernon and put my mouth right next to his ear and say, "Wake up, bitch!"
Ah!
I grab.
Just
Does
roll
Vernon?
off the bed.
He rolls
Like-
off the bed.
Like if you try to tackle an alligator, you know how it rolls?
Yep,
What
I do
tackles
that all the time,
alligators?
being in Australia.
I attack alligators all the time. I don't know about you
How
guys.
heavy is Vernon? How much does Vernon weigh?
Rustle alligators.
Vernon, how much does your?
I weigh like really nothing. I weigh like 130 something pounds.
Yeah, okay. So I walk up to Vernon when he's on the ground and like grab him and just pick him up, like I'm lifting him up.
Strength.
And I just kind of dangle
Yes, we get to roll for something. Roll. D20 plus strength, so 18.
there. I
No,
like
plus
how that
modifier,
feels
just
like fighting it.
modifier.
Just
what?
modifier, so 4.
I seriously, like, this is one of the things that you should have told me when I asked you if there's anything I needed to prepare for tonight.
4. Yep. Okay.
Uh,
That's a bit
oh.
You
gross.
sort of lift him up and you drop him, but thankfully
Ah!
he's on the bed.
Success, and I put my hands on my hips. Get up.
I'm up.
Yep. All right.
Up.
So, Kaylin, you saw 2 figures enter the enter the inn across the road.
Yes.
Okay. So at least they look suspicious enough for you to say that they're more than likely following us.
They do look like they weren't happy about, I don't know, it didn't look like they got what they came for.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds to me like
Interesting.
they were just drinking.
They were drinking before they got there.
Yeah. So I feel that we know that we're being watched now. I feel it's very suspicious. I mean, it could be just a coincidence, but let's just keep that in the back of our minds that we are potentially being watched.
Maybe we
so
should
today-
ask the bartender across the street who went there last night.
That is a wonderful idea.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that when we go. So
Okay.
today, Kaylin,
Yes.
you are going to go up to the mansion and attempt that.
First, yeah. I'll get all my crafts tools of my trade and fluff my hair. Get looking all Kaylin-like and skip over to the mansion.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. I guess I'm just going to go down, get some breakfast. I'm going to suggest, like once we've finished having breakfast and getting ready in the morning, I reckon, Kaylin, you should try and go up and get that done. Come back and let us know how it goes.
Well, if you don't hear from me in an hour or two, you might want to
Kick the door down and bash everyone
not
up.
kick the door down, just keep an eye out.
Yep, will do. I think maybe either Rake or Vernon should go with you, not with you to the door, but sort of around the vicinity, just to be a bit close, keep an eye, just in case something happens. I mean, if you get pulled into the mansion abruptly, they can come back and tell the rest of us, well, the remaining two that stay here.
All
that
right,
something's happened.
I'll do that. 5 more minutes.
Are you sure you're up to
5
it?
minutes.
I mean, Rake looks much healthier than you do at the moment.
5. I'm good. Don't
Are you
worry
sure?
about
I think
Good.
maybe Rake should be the one that goes. I think maybe, friend,
stealthy.
do you...
Lucian, I grab you by the shoulder.
My broad, sexy shoulders.
Lucian, I am the stealthiest of the stealthy. I am made for this job. Just 5 more
All right.
minutes, and then I just
All right.
fall.
I think, okay. I agree. Okay. You can go. I think Rake may be better off served inquiring about other means, other items that we've got. His charisma may be a bit better at the moment than yours in your hungover state.
Charisma.
All right.
So-
So, put my hand in the middle and go, team, roll out! And head downstairs and get food.
Woo!
All right, so I'm going with you, Lucian.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean,
that's
well,
the-
we're just hanging around, I guess. We can discuss
So,
what we're going to
alright.
do later.
Are we
so
gonna
it's
go
like-
ask the? Go ahead.
So in like 5 minutes, like I said, Vernon is gonna go up to the doors. And what? What is my mission exactly?
All right. Rake, how do you feel about following... So,
No,
what's-
we'll let him do
what
it. He's right. He's good at what he does.
What I think should happen is Kaylin's going to go to the door and inquire about if they need any, her side of the story. And then you, I think, should try and stay in the shadows or hide as best as you can, not close at all. Like, just to keep a very distant eye on her to make sure that she's not
But-
abruptly drawn into the mansion
But
and,
she's not
or
gonna be
assaulted.
abruptly, and on all this we're talking right now, like Vernon's illusion. She's not gonna be drawn abruptly into the mansion. I mean, she's gonna go into the mansion, especially if she has questions. What am
But
I
it's
supposed
just
to
in
do
case...
once she goes into the mansion? I have
Yeah,
no
come
maybe
back
you should.
retrieve
You
us,
should be
and we
like
can
part of a
coordinate.
group. Like maybe
Yeah.
Kaylin should. This is my helper, and he just carries the bags and stuff.
Yeah. Well, or I could also be more helpful than carrying the bags. Rake.
Whatever. I'm
In
just
what
thinking.
way?
I mean, that's
What
that's
else
the
are you
toss-up.
gonna
I
do
mean,
for me?
I am the bard, whilst you are the artist.
Okay.
can you
You
play
can
an
be the
instrument?
muse.
Do you own an instrument?
No, I sing. Obviously, did you hear me last night? No, you didn't.
No,
He wasn't there.
I wasn't there either.
Rake, does he
Just
sing
here.
well?
No, not really.
Get over
And
it,
I'm
Right.
still gonna call you my assistant and also
Yeah, we'll
say
just-
that you're a skilled singer.
Okay. Great. I love it.
All right, and then while you guys are doing that, we'll go ask that innkeeper what happened. We'll just inquire about our friends.
That sounds
Alright.
like a plan.
So, am I at the point where I can actually knock on the door yet?
Well, for one thing, you're going to the mansion, right?
Right.
So for one thing, you don't know exactly where it is, but you ask around and you find some people. They point towards you, towards the mansion. And this is where I can finally use the map I prepared.
Oh shit! That means we're doing something right.
Finally.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
only taken us 2 hours.
Yeah, that's okay.
So wait, Kaylin, should we have like characters that we get into?
This is my normal character. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Should your character have a character that it gets into?
My character has to play a character to get into the mansion. You see.
Okay, it's on roll 20.
Lucian, you're not in roll 20.
Yeah,
No, you're not.
I rolled. You sure?
I don't see you.
Yeah, I don't see you either.
Oh, maybe when I... Like...
All right.
Oh.
Nice
Sec,
bushes,
just go to the
Dimitri.
bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. guys.
Trees. God. All right, so you see this huge mansion. It has
Trees.
They're trees. God, trying to make it look nice.
Cute.
Just drawn blobs. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't
So
know
you
that.
see this a
Gosh.
huge two-story mansion with a fountain, like you see in the picture, and
Mm-hmm.
a few trees. And there's actually a fence going all the way around in the perimeter. And I assume you're approaching from the front.
Yes.
You see a total of, hang on, nine people around the area,
Mm-hmm.
and two of the,
Outside the house,
yeah,
inside
outside
the
the,
gates.
yeah, inside the gates, and there's two standing right by the gate.
Okay. I say, hey guys, which of you can speak with me?
What do you want?
I am a traveling artist, and I'd like to speak with the lady or sir of the house and find out if they would like to purchase my services.
And I am a
Not
helpful
interested.
servant, Vernon.
Not interested?
Not interested.
Oh.
Well, is that your decision to make? Shouldn't you ask the people who are in charge?
Look, lady, not interested.
Okay, thank you. I walk
No.
away.
No. Am I with her?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
you're with her.
All right. So I
You
get up
were,
in
I
this
walked away.
face.
You're left.
Oh
I get
God,
up in this
Vernon's
guy's
still drunk.
face, and I'm like, "Do you have any idea who she is? Really?
Not interested.
You're turning her away?
Yes, and a few dozen others. Please don't waste our time.
She is the Kalen.
Not
Do you,
interested.
all right, she is the personal. I mean, she does things for the king.
Sir,
Does things.
I'm flattered. Not interested, sir, and if you don't leave, we're gonna have to call those boys over and
The who?
ask you the harder way.
All right, here's my card.
I don't want your card.
You have a card.
Is this guy like? Does he look like an utter dick, or does he just sound like an utter dick?
Looks and sounds.
I thought so.
He's legit.
Just a dick.
Hey, Yor would eat.
Are you sure?
Sir, last time. Please move along.
I spit on his shoe.
He
Roll
jumps and
initiative.
draws his sword. His friend draws his sword as well. They begin
He has a
to.
friend?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
two
there
of
was
them.
Yeah, there's
two
two of
guys.
them.
I came in after that part.
He starts. He starts opening the gate.
The fuck does that mean?
5,
That means he has
4,
time to run, but he's just sitting there like a
3,
dumbass.
All right,
2,
Caitlin, let's go.
1.
I already
Kayla's not
left.
there. She's gone.
Keep
Oh,
up.
I
You're
still-
running.
See, Vernon still says it, but then he just books it.
Okay. They stop midway opening the gate and close it as you run away.
Jeez.
So
All right,
that
now
plan
onto
didn't
us.
work.
It sure didn't.
Caitlin, I think I have to sneak into this place.
Okay. Good luck.
No, I don't need luck. I'm good.
You probably will need luck.
No, I'm good.
Why is my light changing?
All right, so Rake and I have gone over to the other inn. Walk in.
The other inn? Which other inn?
Yeah, the one opposite. Sorry, yeah, good for me. Being all specific and stuff. The inn opposite to us that we were watching, where the two
The
figures
one
came
that
out
we
of.
have a room that we're not staying in.
The bloodletter.
That no one
Bloodsinger.
conceivably would know that we're
Bloodsinger.
in that inn.
Okay. Wait, Lucian. So the way I want to do this is, we're assuming that it was these people from the Black Hawk Down committee. So let's go in there. Say there were friends of ours, and we told them we'd be here last night. We couldn't make it, and something like that. Okay.
I agree. Take point. You got this.
All right. You go first.
All right. I walk in, and I say, "Greetings."
It's actually this time a woman bartender.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Greetings.
Hey.
How hot is she?
On a scale from 1 to 10.
She's a 4.
Ew.
Oof. No, this can work in the advantage. Okay, so no, I just say to her, we had some friends come in last night. We were supposed to meet. It
Wasn't
happened
here.
around.
No.
You don't know? Do you know anyone? Do you know who was working here last night?
No, I don't actually. I just started working here.
Right. Do you know who runs the place?
Yeah?
Is his name Bob? No, I'm not going to ask that.
No. Why do you want to know?
We just
So-
wanted to know if our friends had made it here last night. We don't know where they are at the moment.
The manager is not here.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Do you know when he will be here? We can just pop by later on.
He stops by every Thursday.
I ask her what day it is.
It's Saturday.
Thank you. I've just been drinking so much recently. All right, you have a lovely day, miss. And I
You too.
sort of look to Rake and... Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I walk
All right,
out.
let's go back.
Alright, back to
Yeah.
Vernon and Kaylin.
I'm going back towards the hotel that we have a room at.
'Kay.
Or the inn that we have a room
So
at.
you meet up with Rake and Lucian.
No, Vernon, however, what he does is he tries to find a good spot. It's pretty early in the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, yeah, he's gonna head back too, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so we're all together, back at the
Alright.
inn.
What did you guys? Did they contract you to do some artwork for them?
No, is the short answer.
Is there a
Well-
way that we could just kind of watch the mansion from a hidden spot for a little while? Trying
Well,
to
it's in a nicer
understand what's
area.
going on there.
Well, Vernon
I
really
guess.
wants to try and sneak in.
Yeah, I think.
How many
well,
people
you
did
know,
you see there?
I think we need. I think we need some sneaky.
Was it 12?
9.
9?
9 people.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
but-
you didn't tell me you would make like a surveillance type thing to look around completely. But yeah, at the front you saw 9.
Well, I mean, I blasted the absolute crap out of that attacker that attacked us, so I'm presuming that these guards are of equal quality. I mean, do we just storm this at night?
No, it's not safe to assume any of those things.
I feel the
Vernon,
need
not like
to
storming.
swing my sword
Yeah, but
in
I
a
feel the need to stay
non-metaphorical
alive.
way, in a literal way.
I feel the need to stay alive. All right, we got to be missing something, guys. There has to be something that's just going over our heads right now. Since we're all in the room right here, let's do this one more time. Let's get out all of our stuff and see what we are missing.
Well, it's obviously the Black Hawk.
I get out
That
the
guy
stuff.
was a complete asshole.
I get
Yeah,
out my
but-
stuff on the bed, as usual, and then I go over into kind of like the corner, draw my sword, and start like swinging it in the air, like, yeah, oh, and start stabbing
Hold on,
it, yeah.
Lucian. What was that you said you saw in your vision after the king was slain? What was that you saw?
I saw a castle, a keep, a large keep, and that was it. I didn't recognize it either. It wasn't one of here.
Okay, and I was walking down like a forest, and then I found a tunnel, and it ended up being like a tunnel into the ground. And then, what about you, Vernon?
Okay, so I saw a meeting between like elves and humans, right?
Just a meeting. Nothing
Yeah,
more.
just a meeting in a big room. Um, that's all really. I didn't. Did I get any of the information like that? What they were talking about?
No.
No.
I really don't know.
I really
Did
think.
you,
I really. I mean, uh, Rick. I really think that the Black Hawks have something to do with this, and that they are our best lead.
yeah, but
We need to find out
what are
more
you
information
gonna
about them.
what do
I
you
need to
think you're
check
gonna
them out.
find?
I think we really need to get more information on them. I need to see what they do. I need to get in there. We need to get in there.
Um, so I'm going to go to the herb shop where I found my fellow elf friend
Galen
who,
just awkwardly leaves mid-conversation.
yeah,
Okay.
And
I got
just
shit
before
to
she
do.
leaves, I want to pipe up and say, friends, our job was to investigate the death of the king, correct? We have done that. We can just about trace back the origins of this. I mean, do we really need to pursue this to an extent where we have the written piece of information saying, yes, you have orders to kill the king? Can that not be Efmel's problem to then take by force this mansion and inquire himself?
I really think all of this should be F Mel's problem.
Right. Until you realize that the people who went to kill us did something that we've only ever seen F-Mel do, which is, his eyes go white and stuff. So doesn't that just lead you to believe that F-Mel is part of this? I mean, the first thing I said was, who would want to kill the king is somebody who wants to take his place.
Like F
So,
Mel.
like F-Mel. Exactly. So we can't go to F-Mel and say, oh, we found the killers, when he's part of the people who, he might be part of the people who took him out.
But I mean, why would he send us on this quest?
Because it's the right thing to do. Because he would be
Why not just
questioned if
kill
he
us?
didn't. Why would he kill us?
Yeah, there would be a lot more questions if he killed us. Also, I find it strange that like it seems like if F Mel was part of this, he would have already come up with some sort of scapegoat or an explanation for it. He'd be like, "Oh, obviously it was these guys over here," and have them prosecuted. Right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, Fmel is not going to reveal himself as the mastermind behind it, but
I think the only person we can trust right now is going to be Gremio.
I guess my only problem with FML being our culprit or somebody part of it is if he is the mastermind behind all this, he really sucks at it. Um, so
I think he just underestimated us, and if those people had succeeded in killing us, then he wouldn't have failed at anything. He would have succeeded. He just happened to fail in that aspect. Um, I think, like I said, I think our best chance is to talk to Greenwheel, see if he knows anything about these Black Hawk Down people, and what he can tell us about them. And you know what I think is, if we go to the castle and we notice that some of the new guards, some of those weird people that we noticed, um, have the logo, or if Gremio says that they have the logo, then we can pretty much 100% know that this guy has something to do with the Black Hawk Down. FML has something to do with the Black Hawk Down. And we don't have to ask any questions, just observations, really.
I mean, we have to decide what our goal is here.
yeah,
I
we
mean,
really need a task. We need
like,
something to do.
We have present tasks, but we don't have an end aim from all of this. I mean, we're just trying to find out information, right? Now, what happens if we find out that, if we confirm our suspicions that Fmel is behind the killing of the king, or he's being used for the killing of the king? Like, what are we going to do with this information? Who do we go to? Who do we speak to? I mean, we don't.
Okay, sorry to break you off mid-conversation. Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes, 3-5 minutes, and
I just want to say to Heidi that looks a lot like Vernon's sneaky outfit.
We'll be right back, guys.
You got boobs?